beginning stages. So far we've used some of our fresh pine root that we got from the garden. We also used some sage, some English lavender, some peppers, that's it. And then we used chicken stock, as well as a little bit of Italian dressing and my personal seasonings on top of this, loaded with olive oil. Then we have yams. These are the yellow yams here. And then we have potatoes. Since we're going to be doing this for a very, 4 to 5 hours, I left everything pretty much whole. I didn't cut the potatoes at all. And then we used the chicken gizzards, and from last year, my chickens, the 65 chickens I've processed, I've kept all the gizzards. They've been frozen in Ziploc bags. I've used the last 4 of them, so that's what these are, the gizzards. And I've also used elephant garlic. I've used 3 cloves of huge elephant garlic. And that is it. As far as the seasonings is concerned, salt and pepper to taste. That's it. I'm using applewood. So applewood is, again, I wanted something light, nothing strong with this turkey. This turkey is not too big at all. It's like, 13 pounds? I think 12, 13 pounds. And it's going to be sitting on top of a lot of liquid. So the grates here, I can open and close this whenever I would like to put charcoal in. I think they're all coming like this now, pretty much. The wok sits right in the dead center of this. So does my pizza plate. It's beautiful. That's the center console right there. The center console, I can always put that back on. So to close the unit to make everything tight again, so I can grill steaks or what have you. All right, here she goes. We're just about ready to load her up. Now, let's go ahead and start piecing this together, shall we? This is the diffuser plate. The diffuser plate sits right on top. Now for the grill. It doesn't matter how this sits. I'm going to place it here so I can get to the diffuser plate to load charcoal if I need to. The diffuser plate also opens up on the far side there as well. Now here comes the turkey. And the wok. I also put some habanero in there. I didn't cut it though. I'm leaving the habanero whole. This way it doesn't get too hot. Now for the touch. Isn't that great, guys? Now, all the vegetables are all underneath here in a soup. And they're going to be cooking for the entire duration of the entire meal. Yeah! That's it, guys. And everything is going to be cooking together quite nicely for the entire cook. Now what we do now, we close this up. I've already set the range. And we let it go. So with basting and everything, this is how things look. Wow. That looks beautiful. Doesn't that look great? Wow. So everything turned out beautifully. We did the great. I basted everything. I like how the skin is rising up there. All the ingredients inside looks really good. Everything is bubbling. The juices are dripping from the turkey back into the soup there. Everything looks fantastic. 4 hours, exactly 4 hours, and this is what you get. It looks great. Let's check the internal temperature, okay? Let's see how that looks. Okay, let's get our probe out. Let's check the internal temperature. (167, 168). Okay, let's get a reading this way. The skin is nice and I can feel the skin. It's about 162, 168. That's what I'm reading for the internal temperature. At 4 hours, what I like doing is getting my tongs and gently flipping over the bird. In other words, I take the bird, go inside, and gently flip the bird over, chest down. I do that on the 4th hour. The bird's going to be in this manner for the remaining part of the cook. The nice beautiful liquid from underneath. And I want all the liquid that I'm going to be addressing this, as you can see, to slowly start to filter down through the breast of the animal. Isn't she delicious? All right. Yep, 180, 192, 194. Perfect. So now we look at what the front looks like, the top. you can see that beautiful juice is just running down. Catering to the good caramelization. Windy day we're having today. And there you go. There you have it. Total cook, 6 hours. And now the sauce can be used for dressings and for eating and for nibbling at, as well as everything else. So that's it, folks. Wanted to show you how everything went with the Weber Summit. Everything is very easy with this grill. This is just one technique I want to show you. I make so many great dishes on this device. It is by far the best grill I've ever had. Ever. Thanks, guys. I'll keep you posted on how things look in the property and how we're looking on the novel. For those of you that are not aware, I'm writing a novel, and let's see on the next video how things, if I feel like bringing you up to that or not. All right. Well, I couldn't go without you seeing how things have turned out. So I'll cut a slice. I've let things cool down a little bit, and now we'll see how things look internally. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay, let's just take a little cut here. It's juicy. Alright. It's pretty juicy. And let's see how things taste. It smells good. The apple, I can smell the apple on here. It's moist, very moist. Oh, it's delicious. Wow. Now, if I were to use this on, let me taste some of this skin here. Very good. It really held in its flavors. The skin really helped keep the flavors, because I'm tasting exactly what's the inside is going to taste like, the soup on the inside with the vegetables. Very, very beautiful. Oh my gosh. Vegetables, your herbs from your organic garden, and an organic honey turkey. Sorry, chicken. I keep calling it chicken. It's turkey. This is absolutely fantastic. 6 hours, 250 to 200 and maximum 296, but normally all 4 hours kept at 250 degrees. The rest of the 2 hours from 250 to 296, and voila. This is delicious. Alright, so until our next recipe, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.